They found a way back, and I think that's the big key if we want to win this series, is when we get that momentum kind of keeping it on our side. And they're a younger team. I think if we can do that, I think we'll be in a good spot. But a young team playing hot right now, and they have all the confidence in the world, you kind of put them into a corner a little bit, and that comes from scoring runs, getting the momentum on our side, and then shutting them down.
That's okay. You were talking the other day about this being sort of a new experience for you, dealing with failure, like bad days at the office,
right.
Closer. And like the fact that you're going to have tomorrow off, is that maybe good for you to sort of, last night you didn't have your control, today you just had bad luck.
Right.
Is it good to maybe have a day to sort of clear your head and get on a plane, or is it tough because you want to get out there so bad?
Yeah, you want to get out there, but I think it's good for the team that we have the off day. Just kind of reset a little bit. And I think we understand that you look at these losses, they're losses, but we played some good baseball. And I think that's what you take out of it, if anything, that we played them tough. And going into their place, I think we played them pretty well at their place, if I'm not mistaken, earlier this year. So I think we're in a good spot. It's just a matter of, like I said, getting that momentum on our side and then shutting them down and not letting them get the momentum back on their side like they've been doing.
And you've had so much success. I mean, you said, is it sort of a learning experience for you to, this is a big stage, and even if you have a bad bounce, you sort of have to wear it as a closer.
Right.
How hard is it to sort of figure out how to deal with that and keep your sanity?
Well, it's tough, I pitched a contact, I want to get ground balls, but, and then to Hosmer and Butler, I realized that maybe I need to go for a strikeout. You got to change your mindset, extent, especially with guys, the balls are bouncing their way. Maybe try to miss some more bats, and that's kind of what the adjustment I made at the end, but unfortunately they already had 2 runs on the board.
I wasn't here last night, so I didn't have a chance to talk to you, but was there anything mechanically last night or something that maybe contributed to uncharacteristic wildness, where today it looked like you were putting balls where you wanted to put them?
Yeah, it was a little quick. You have some time off from off days and stuff like that, and you try to get off the mound, but you can't simulate a game. So that was just it. I was just a little quick yesterday, and today I was able to settle down, and I felt really good. Like I said, just a couple pitches here and there that balls finding some holes.
And not to use it as an excuse, but it has been a whirlwind week for you with a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
How difficult is it to sort of go from a huge personal high to being on the mound and having to deal with this? It's part of the job that's difficult, isn't it? I mean, or challenging, I guess.
Right. I think it's exciting. I looked at it as an exciting time. I didn't look at it as a challenge or anything like that. It's exciting to have your first child and then come here. I felt pretty good. I had some time to rest, so I felt like physically I was in a good spot. Mentally, I was in a good spot. It's just maybe not executing pitches as much as I was during the regular season, but that's just it's an easy fix.
Zach, do you allow yourself to say, are you kidding me? I mean, the swinging bunt and the ball poked down the line, 2 good pitches by 2 good pitchers, and it ended up hurting you anyway?
Yeah, it's frustrating, but like I said, it seems like when you're playing good baseball, those breaks go your way, and they're playing great baseball. They have for a while. So I think the big thing I keep saying is just getting the momentum on our side and then shutting them down. We had the momentum a couple times today, and we just couldn't hold on to it. And that's going to be the key if we want to win this series.
This team has found a haven on the road all year. I mean, in a weird way, that might be a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. We love playing at home, but I think, the off day coming up and then going into their place, I think it'll be a good time for us to reset a little bit. And we've played some good baseball, and I think that's what we're going to take out of it, that we're close to being 2-0 right here. Unfortunately, we're not. And we got to, step up our game, to kind of tie this series up, but we're in a good spot.